All right, guys, this is Nature's Daughter back with another marathon Zodiac reading. This is for adults only, 18 and up. Okay. And let's see, it's 18 and up, adults only. Be your own leader of discernment. Please go within, go with God to make all of your life altering decisions. Please don't make any life altering decisions based on this reading or any other. Like I said, go within, go with God. You be your own leader of discernment. You be the one to make your own decisions in your life. Okay? Use me as a helpful guide. That's what I'm here for, to guide you, not to tell you what to do or to try to be God in your life, because that's not who I am. I'm your cousin. Your cousin and God, okay? Between you and me, we are related somehow down the line, right? Cousins through God, sister and brother through God, right? All right. Let me just put on my protection. Say a prayer really quick to keep us all protected. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. All right. So we started this one off with a prayer. Hi, Gunwoo444. Hopefully, you're having a very blessed Sunday. This was made by my husband, a beautiful one with selenite and a whole lot of other crystals in there. But yeah, it's a beautiful one for protection, and it really does protect me. I got this. This is Varja, it says, but it's Ganesh. Got that from Timu. And look at this, guys. I gotta point this out because it's the cutest little thing. You see the little tushy? It's got a little tushy on the back. Craftsman was really into it because he gave him a tushy but no legs. This one is sitting at Indian style like I'm sitting right now, and there's no legs. But anywho, thank you very much. I'm glad you're having a blessed day, Gunwoo. Wonderful. Oh yeah, my husband made this as well. Isn't this gorgeous? It's like a basket filled with all kinds of awesome crystals for protection. Do you see that? Can you guys see that? It's beautiful. So gorgy. And then this is the bottom. And that's the top. Ooh, babe, where's that one necklace that you made? The one that you made the necklace and the pendant. Oh my goodness. He took his time one day and literally made a necklace. He made little ringlets of with yeah. This is more like a what do you call that thing? A pendulum. He made the ringlets to this too. You can see that. Right? But this is the necklace. He made all of the ringlets, double ringlets and all. And then he made the pendant. Hold on, let me get that. It's kind of, it looks like it's kind of stuck on the side there. Unless, it looks like, I don't know, babe. I don't know if you added something on there. It looks like there's something in there that's keeping it over there, though. You got it? There it is. Yeah. This is freaking gorgeous, guys. Can you see that? I want you to see the pendant first. Okay. All done by hand. And then look at this gorgeous necklace. He made this necklace. Can you see that? The double and single that he did there. I mean, he really put a lot of effort into this one. I love this one. So beautiful. Handcrafted by my hubby. And here's the bracelet that goes with it. Hold on. You see that? And this is the where it connects. It's a really gorgeous piece. We had all these plans to go selling our jewelry, right? And then I got sick with cancer. And now that we're pretty much done with that battle, as quickly as it came is as quickly as it left, we are going to start selling our jewelry. We've got a pretty nice little collection going on of jewelry that we've both made. He made some stuff by hand. I made some stuff by hand. Like my jewelry, it looks more like this, but it's not round. I haven't done any of these. All of the round ones you see me with, I bought these. But the ones I make look more like stone. Like I'm not even gonna pull it out. Mm. Oh my God, this water tastes so good. Let me see that bottle, maybe, so I can show them what kind of water this is. It's Icelandic. Oh my God, but it's so freaking good. Icelandic glacial pH 8.4 natural spring water from Iceland. Okay. This is bomb, guys. My husband started buying this water for me while I was in the hospital with cancer. He was buying me everything he thought was going to heal me. Do you understand what I'm saying? And while they were trying to figure out what was going on, he was healing me. He was bringing me healing food from the Asian restaurant, from the noodle house, bringing me the best water. Even the doctors were like, "Do you like that water? I'm going to go get some of that. That's expensive, isn't it?" I was like, "Yeah, it is." My husband was not. He was like, "We will go broke. I don't care as long as my wife is healed. It's all that matters." Okay. And Eternal's water. I'll show you guys that one too, but it's in the fridge right now. But that's what I'm drinking right now. Is that Icelandic water, and it is so delicious. It tastes good room temperature, okay, but cold, OMG, it is the bomb. I did some serious self care yesterday, guys, all night. Let me just tell you what I did. I went to sleep at 3:30 yesterday afternoon, and my husband went to sleep with me. We took a nap. He woke up a few hours later, and had a night. All right, he got up and did some studying and filled his brain full of knowledge of what we're about to do. I'm going to keep that to ourselves for now. And then he worked out vigorously, right? And then he cooked us a bomb dinner. Okay, I slept through all of this. We don't have a big place, we have a studio. Okay, we're all in one big room. Okay, and he did all this, and I didn't. The only time I woke up is when he was cooking. I smelled food and I had saw the light. I was like, "Oh, yeah." And then I rolled over and I just kept going. I could not wake up. My body was just like, "Whoa." And I know for a fact some of that was because I cleansed our place thoroughly yesterday. When I tell you I cleansed it thoroughly, I cleansed it thoroughly. I smudged it thoroughly. And I put salt all around my bed, right? And I put salt at the front door. Excuse me, somebody wants me to shut up right now. They don't want me to tell you this, Taurus, but I don't care because you need to know. You might be able to, self care yourself the way I did yesterday. And I put salt at the entrance of my door, right? So you can't cross that pathway unless you have great intentions. If you have negative, low vibrational intentions, you can't cross through my doorway. You have to ask my permission to get in here. And I'm not giving permission to anybody that's asking permission because you have ill intent. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't have ill intent, you can cross my threshold. But if you have to ask me for permission, you have ill intent. No, you cannot enter. Goodbye. See ya. See you, Satan. Go what? So, anywho, when I went to sleep at 3:30, my body was able to rest. I said my protection prayer before I went to bed. I I felt protection all around me, right? I smudged my whole place, so I just felt protected. And with that salt around my bed, that kept anybody from messing with me in my dreams. Hmm. So I was able to get a great sleep. I covered my head with my lock sock, right? When I tell you I didn't get up, like he woke me up to feed me, I took 2 bites and I said, "Can you put that in the microwave for me? I'll eat it for breakfast." I went back to sleep. Literally, I didn't miss a beat. Only time I woke up was to go potty. Okay? I slept until almost 7 o'clock this morning. I think it was 6:55 when I woke up. Yeah. I slept amazingly. And then when I woke up this morning, all I wanted to do was clean. So the first thing I did was I went in the bathroom and I cleaned up the bathroom. I exercised. I took a shower. I brushed my teeth. I literally didn't do anything. I came out and did some meditation and just clearing and aligning my chakras, right? I did something to protect myself for the rest of my life, okay? And then I cleansed my whole area, physically cleaned it, and then smudged my whole area thoroughly, right? And smudged us and our pets. Yep, and open the door. Get out. All the bad spirits. Bye-bye. Okay? When I tell you we have had the best day, I mean the best day. I'm just saying. And I'm saying this in your reading, Taurus and Sagittarius, because it's relevant to you. It's relevant to everyone. Ground yourself. Protect yourself. Keep yourself cleansed. Because there are people and things that are after you. And if you're not protecting yourself, they're going to get you, right? Yeah, we're protected, but you got to protect yourself. There's only so much that things outside of us can do to protect us without our asking them to. You understand what I'm saying? There's only so much they can do. You got to protect yourself. You got to rely on your own protection, right? So take care of you. And understand that self-care is not just, you know, taking care of your vessel. It's setting healthy boundaries for you and everyone around you. Make sure you set boundaries for yourself so you don't go off on a tangent on things that do not matter in the grand scheme of things when it comes to your life. Don't let yourself fall into the trap of being caught up in drama. Don't let someone make you react to life, right? You know what's best for you and what's not best for you. So don't fall into the trap of letting somebody else dictate how your feelings go. You know what you care about and what you don't care about. Don't fall for the trap of letting someone else anger you or falling for the trap of anger for someone else's actions. You're punishing yourself with anger. It's one of the lowest vibrations. Always vibrate high. Just because someone else is acting an ass doesn't mean you have to act an ass with them. I know sometimes it's hard. I had someone acting an ass with us for so long, for so many freaking hours on the 4th of July that at some point I was just like, hey, do I need to give you some act right? Huh? Because I can give it to you. It was like, yeah, get it together. You know? It's only so much niceties you can do, but in the grand scheme of things, just don't give anyone your power because they don't deserve it. Right? Call your power back and tap into your gift. Because that's what this reading is all about, tapping into your gift. Because you're a star that shines bright like a diamond. Get into it, yeah? All right, so let's do this, Taurus and Sagittarius. We're starting out with Taurus. What did I do with those cards? Here we go. Moonlit Legends. We got Taurus. We have Sagittarius. And that is who we are reading for today. Hello and goodbye. I don't know where I got that from. I can't remember, but doesn't really matter. All right, Taurus. Like I said, this is for adults only, 18 and up. Don't want to deal with any children today. I did not hit the subscribers only today, so let's see if we can keep everybody on the up and up. If we get even one troll acting ignorant, I will put it on subscribers only, okay? Because we don't want people chatting in the chat box that are going to be ignorant. We just want to have high vibrations today, right? Elevate yourself. If you're not able to elevate yourself, you're in the wrong tribe. You're in the wrong room. So scurry on out. If you think highly of anything and you want to beat someone over the head with your beliefs, get out of here. This is not your tribe, okay? We're all vibrating high here and we're all healing, right? We're all on that love train. So choo choo, full steam ahead. Let's get into it. Full moon in Taurus. Honor the fruits of your labor, savoring life's simple pleasures and grounding yourself in gratitude, fulfillment, gratitude, and sensuality. Hey, get into it, yeah. Get it, get into it, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. All right, Taurus, I got a sneeze and it's stuck right in my nose. And it's not going to be pretty or dainty and petite. It's going to be a full blown blow you away. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. It's just settling in my nose right now. Oh, okay. It went away, thank goodness, because I probably would have blown my phone off of my bed. And we don't want that. All right, so let's get into it, yeah? All right. Let's get to, you know what? Let's see who's salty. Let's see who's salty. Pull out the hater deck. What's the news? What's the tea? I hope everyone's having a wonderfully blessed Sunday. It's a beautiful day. We've had a couple days of sunshine and we are feeling so blessed for it because it has been so rainy for it seems like forever, but it was like a week straight that it rained every day, storming and stuff. And we're not complaining. We're happy that it rained and stormed and got all of that stuff out of here, all of the pollen, but you know what that means. New pollen's coming. So it's all good. It's just the circle of life. And we know that we got what we needed for the most part in moisture because we didn't get a whole lot of snow. Did we get any snow this year? Did it snow at least once? A little bit? I think it might have snowed once or twice, maybe an inch, half an inch. We live in Texas, guys. We don't get a whole lot of snow. And I'm not complaining because I'm from Michigan. I saw enough snow to last me for freaking ever. All right. Look at this. Yeah. Before I get into the reading, I'm just going to show you some more stuff that we got going on here. Yeah. Beautiful necklaces with pendants that we got going on here. And one more before I get into it. Okay. All right, guys. I just wanted to show you that if anybody's interested in any of this jewelry, just reach out to me and my email. That is in my description on my bio page. Okay? On the main page of this, the description and more page of my channel. Okay? So if you're interested, just give me a shout through email and we can move forward that way. All right? And the way we do payment right now is Cash App. And if you have Venmo, then we can discuss that. Okay? Not giving out the Venmo, not on here. All right, guys. So let's get into this reading for Taurus. Let's get into it. Yeah. Get into it. Get into it. Hey. All right. Whoa. Okay. That's a story. All right. Let's see. Machismo way over here. Brick wall, skirt, and my boo. Oh, I can already tell you what this story is about. That person that was roller coaster in and out of your life. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to start with machismo. Okay. Masculine pride, toxic masculinity, meeting manly expectations. I mean, he feels like he is fine. That's what he feels like. I look good, girls. All the ladies in the house say, lick my stomach, right? In reality, we're looking like, yeah, you look like you play for the other team. Okay. Because I'm just going to be honest with you. Straight men, they love to have chiseled bodies, but they don't care this much. Not for long. After a while, they're like, hey, I want to stay in shape, but I'm not trying to be chiseled. I don't give a damn about that. I just want to be in good health and good shape, right? I'm not trying to have an 8-pack. I don't need you to see all my obliques. I don't need to be cut like that. You know what I'm saying? I need to be able to move and breathe. This is 20s behavior, right? So once you get into 30s, 40s, 50s, grown-ups, they're not trying to do this no more. So if they're still looking like this at that age, there's something deeper going on than I just want to be healthy, right? You're doing way too much. You're trying to catch more than just a relationship. You're trying to catch a whole lot of stuff. Brick wall. And what does that say? Iglesia del Santo Domingo. Oh, okay. So this brick wall looks like it's over there, in Mexico. Defense mechanism, guarded, hard to reach. Somebody is like so much of a brick wall, they acting like they don't even speak English no more. That's what I'm getting from this card. They're like, no habla inglés. She speaks English as a first language, but she just don't want to be bothered with your butt anymore. Machismo. No habla inglés. Or, I only speak English, guy. I don't speak Spanish. What? Huh? But she does speak Spanish. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, whichever way it fits, she's playing you because she just don't want to talk to you no more. She's trying to get away from you. She's done with you because you were this quick getaway, the runner escaping. When the last time you ran, she said, bye-bye. Keep going and don't come back. Don't come back now, you hear? Now that you're trying to come back, she's got a new boo. Official status, exclusive relationship, seeing each other openly. Now she's open with it like, this is my man. This is my boo. Get into it, yeah. We love each other, yeah. Like that. For everybody to see. I want everybody to know, this is my boo. My baby. I love you, yeah. That's what's up there. All right, Taurus, you have moved on. Somebody is in their feelings about you. Paranoid, cautious, insecure, got guarded. They're like, oh, if I can't have her, I don't want nobody else. They see you as the Bonnie to their Clyde, and you're like, sorry, bud, I don't want to be your Bonnie, and you are not my Clyde. Okay, ride or die, us against the world, dedicated partnership. That's what you probably gave them, right? But they didn't even want it when you gave it to them. Now they're remembering that energy, and you're like, my new boo got that. And he don't even want it because he don't want me to be put in danger in any way, shape, or form. He's trying to protect me from anything close to that ugliness. He wouldn't even put me in that situation to have to be his body or have to be a Clyde, right? And now this fool is puzzled, confused, perplexed. So what's going on? You don't love me anymore? No. Right? And to be quite honest with you, if you had love for this person, the love didn't go away. You just turned it into something different. It's a love where I loved you in our relationship, and I hope that you are successful in life. But that love was not enough to carry us forward. I don't hate you. I just don't want you in my life. And I don't want you to come anywhere near me. You keep on going. I left you in love and light, not in turmoil and chaos. Whatever turmoil and chaos you got going on, you did that to yourself. I have nothing to do with that. So vibrate high. Uh-huh. Yeah, elevate yourself and elevate your mind because I'm not in that. I don't vibrate low. I can't even go where you are right now. I can't meet you there. Yeah, so if you want to even try to converse with me about something, like, maybe you need some advice on how to not be a dip twat, I can maybe give you some advice, through a video like this one. Take what resonates and leave the rest, baby. Because the cords have been cut. And that's the only way you're going to get advice from me. Right, Taurus? If you are on here doing something like this, it's the only way they're going to see you because I feel like you completely cut cords with this person. You let them run. You release them in love and light. Namaste. I hope you have the best life. I hope you, like, what did Adele say? Treat her better. Gotta let go. All of our girls. We both know we ain't kids no more. Yeah, get your ass on. Bye. Treat the next one better, but you're not coming back to me. No, sirree, Bob. SOS, distress. Act with urgency. Assistance needed. Well, Taurus, guess what? It is not your job to fix stupid. Okay? They showed you who they were when you were with them, so you don't go back. I mean, you be your own leader of discernment. You make the choice, but if you got any sense, you will not let these people back into your life because all they're going to do is wreak freaking havoc. Snack, obsession, physical attraction, sex appeal. That's all they see you as. They just want to lick them up shot. What is that song? Oh man, that's some old stuff, and that wasn't even no sexual song that I was just singing. It was a gangster song. Anywho, the blues, scared, heavy emotions, mental distress. Oh well, I'm just gonna have to say it. Sounds like a personal problem. You put yourself there. Bye, Felicia. Peacing out. Thank you. Next. Leaving and not caring. See ya. Wouldn't want to be it because you have to make better decisions about your life, about your life, about your life. Tiptoeing, avoid, I was going to say acting, avoiding getting caught, acting shady, sneaking around. You don't have to tiptoe because that cord has been severed. You've been released. You can walk on your feet as loudly as you want to because Taurus doesn't care. You were fed up over it, not having it frustrated. You were like, you know what? I am done. I'm done. Walk away. Keep it moving. Because this person was disgusting. They're lustful, greed, bareback, inconsiderate. They were cheating on you and they weren't even using protection. They probably got an iffy baby out there. Yeah. And they're probably trying to blame you for it because you wouldn't give them none. You were like, yeah, no, because I know you probably got that dirty D now since you're community property. And I don't want none of that. Wine and dine, courtship, consistently dating, romance, and passion. That's what you got going on with your new boo. Right? Meanwhile, that old one is still play in the field, not looking to settle down, seeking options, but they still want you to be one of their options. I know. And this looks like that video, what is it, Pills by Chris Brown? Wet, wet, wet. What were they doing in that video? Talk about getting high and screwing and acting a damn fool. Nobody was talking about loving and settling down. They were just talking about getting wet, wet, doing some, single stuff. This person's not trying to be with you. They just want to play with you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Like Tyler Perry Daddy said. Don't do it. What was that? Diary of a Mad Black Woman? Hilarious. Anything else out this? Okay, let's see. The cleanse and cuffing season. Okay, so cuffing season, single and ready to mingle, ready for a relationship, on the hunt. I don't think this person's ready for a relationship. They're on the hunt, but they want to get somebody that's looking for a relationship so they can play on that to keep them in their rings, but they don't actually want to. Hi, Kai. I hope you're having a very blessed Sunday. They just want you in their life so they can play with you. They do not have anything for you as it pertains to a serious relationship or commitment, right? The cleanse, detox, ridding negativity, purification. And I feel like that's what I've been doing over the course of the last 24 hours. I'm having a wonderfully blessed day. Me and my husband have had the best day ever. Okay? And we can't wait for tomorrow. It's going to be another wonderfully blessed day. All right? So make sure you're cleansing, guys. Detox, ridding negativity and purification. Make sure you cleanse yourself from head to toe. Smudge yourself and your area. Okay, smudge yourself from head to toe. Smudge your partner, everything and every person in your place where you reside, your pets, your clothes, your curtains, your windows, your doors, every corner of every wall, everything in your place. Smudge it with either Palo Santo, cedar, sage. I have white sage, blue sage, red sage, midnight sage, chocolate sage. You can get any of the sages, right? Palo Santos and sage is my favorite. And Florida water, right? Cleanse, 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 cleanse. You can take a spiritual bath or shower. You can cleanse with sea salt, right? Look up spiritual bath and what to put in it. Okay, you don't have to take my advice. You can do what's best for you. right? Look it up for yourself. I encourage you guys to always look these things up for yourself. Anything I speak on, you can find it, okay? It's something that you can look up and you can find for yourself, okay? Okay, fuego, chemistry, intense passion, things are heating up. This is what's going on with your new boo. You know, you got a really awesome relationship, and that's probably what's sparking this newfound interest from your old boo. You know, the one that sent you through hell, you know, that you don't have any feelings left for, and you would never go back to them in a million years. I don't think they could do anything to get you back, but they really think that they still have a hold on you because they had such a strong, tight hold on you before. But you've changed. You've done your shadow work, Taurus. You're more into your spiritual self, right? You're more into being positive and not letting other people control you and your emotions. You are in control of yourself. You understand that you can't control anyone outside of you, right? So you're focused on making sure you have control over your vessel, right? Completely and utterly. You and the Most High, you are tapped in. So you've released all of the anxiety and the control issues that you've had with other things and people because you know you can't control them. And it's a whole different type of life that you're leading. You're walking around with the goggles on. You're like Neo in the Matrix. Now you can see you're the one, and you realize that being the one is not a lonesome thing. We can all be the one if we tap into our power, right? And that's what people didn't seem to get with Matrix 4. They didn't realize that Trinity had tapped in. She was the one too. You know why? Because we all are the one. We all got God's power within us. You just got to tap into it. And that's what they figured out. They all had it in them. Everyone. You can unplug yourself and tap into your godlike power. Lucky break. Good fortune, good things coming, turning point. Right? Great things are coming your way. So just be aware and know that that's what you got coming for you, Taurus. A beautiful life. It's a beautiful life. It's a beautiful life. Yeah. Get into it. Get into it, yeah. I am feeling our baseballs. Mm-hmm. This is my White Spell deck. Wow Reflections Tarot. I've got this one in the travel size deck too. This is the gold gilding, and this is the travel sized. Green gilding. Gold gilding, green gilding. Bam. Sometimes the travel size is like completely different, guys. And I love that this one is exactly the same. It's exactly the same. The only difference is the color gilding on the sides. I got this small travel size one through, and it came with a instructions, a guidebook. Got it from Timu. Timu don't always come with a guidebook, but almost everything that I get from there comes with a guidebook. So yeah, people talk bad about Timu, but I have had some pretty good situations. I've had a couple hiccups, but for the most part, it's been pretty good. I think my husband had way more hiccups than me, and it was simply because somebody had messed up on the address at some point. I don't know how it got turned around, but once they got it together, they got it together. It was all good. They got them all this stuff. Just came tumbling down like months later. You totally forgot. Like, oh yeah! Wow, forgot about that. All right. What else do we have for Taurus? All right. Page of Wands. And this Page of Wands is working hard. And look at his staff. It looks so magical. Like he's there to protect you. That's a straight up lumberjack right there, right? That's all he does is protect. Protect his community and his home and wife and kids. That's what I feel like I got. I got me an old school lumberjack trapped in a young guy's body. I love it. All right. All right. All right. All right. The moon, right? Wow. It's like the dog. This is a dog and a wolf. The wolf is at the top. The dog is, that's a golden retriever down there, and that's a wolf up here. And she's just chilling, like, yep, these are my babies. They love me. They protect me day and night, even when I'm sleeping. Even when the moon is out and I'm sleeping, they're right there protecting me. And you see how that wolf, but the wolf is extremely connected, but both are connected to that moon. Yeah. She's got supreme protection, and so do you, Taurus. But you do have someone that's really trying it when you're sleeping, and you are so protected in your sleep that they can't do a thing towards you, but they're trying. It doesn't stop them from trying. Hmm. Six of Wands on the bottom. I mean, Six of Swords. While you're sailing off to calmer waters, you got protection at your back. Like, I got you, boo boo. You don't even see it. You just know it's there. You feel it. Six of Cups. Look at that. Look at the love in this picture. Look at that. He's like, I got you, baby. I'm protecting you from head to toe. I got you. And I love you. That's a beautiful union right there. Protected union. Yeah, Taurus. You and your new boo got great things going. The Hangman. And usually when I see the Hangman, it's usually a different energy. This dude is precise. He's doing his yoga poses. He's very intentional. He knows what he's doing. He's not green with envy, just full of faith, which is what you need to make sure you're thriving in, Taurus. If you don't have it, go get you some. Eight of Swords, right? You are all powerful, and someone wants you to see yourself as deaf, dumb, and blind and weak. But you see how strong you are? Yeah, that reflection is not your own. So you punch that water until you see yourself as you are. You hear me? Seven of Pentacles. Your toil and labor is going to pay off, and big time. God's timing. Okay? King of Swords. You got the ultimate protection. And you need to tap into your gifts and call your power back. Because you are tapped into the animals of this world, to nature. Okay? And you got protection that you don't even know exists. But you need to tap in so you can be an intentional player in your own world. Hello, Jesse Mendoza. Thank you so much. I did have a phenomenal 4th of July. It was very peaceful and quiet. Me and my husband and our puppies, we enjoyed a very quiet 4th of July. Even when they started with the fireworks, it wasn't loud. It didn't bother us, and our puppies were just sitting back chilling. They slept through it all. I wish the dog that I used to have, Doce, my Yorkie Terrier, I wish my baby could have experienced this type of life here. Because in Kansas City, it was like a war zone every 4th of July. And that poor baby, he would just be sitting there shaking like, oh God, when is it going to end? And it would be all day, all night until the next day. And sometimes it would literally be like 3 days straight of all that. So it was a beautiful, beautiful 4th. We enjoyed a nice adult, drug-free, alcohol-free. Well, for us, there was a lot of drugs going on outside. We saw people doing all kind of stuff. We were just like, yeah, we're staying in today. It looks like it's going to be some weird stuff. We want no parts of that. Right? Oh, that's so sweet. You see that, babe? You're always going to be the lady from the D that we all love. I love it. That's right. I love it. My Detroit family outside of Detroit. It's a beautiful thing. And then on the bottom here, we got 4 of Wands. It's time to party, right? And that's what Detroit makes me think of. Fun times and happy parties. I swear it was always a fun party with the family and the D. Always a fun time. The kids we would always get together and have a little dance routine to entertain the adults, right? The adults were always so appreciative of our dance moves. Like, look at my baby. Oh, that's my baby right there. We loved it, right? That was the life. And I'm telling you guys, we can recreate that in our adult lives. We got to tap in to our child, the inner child, right? Because it's still there. And that's where we get our creativity from. A lot of times we grow up and forget to be creative and forget to be a little childlike. Adult does not mean you can't be a little childish in certain ways, in the fun ways, right? Tap in to your inner child, guys, because that's where the fun lies. Like I'm thinking of skate life in the deep, right? That was beautiful. I want to recreate that in my adult life where I'm at now. Bowling. I want to recreate that in my adult life right now. Baby, they say hello from the D. He said, "What up, though?" We've been watching BMF. It just takes me back. Oh my God, BMF really takes me back. Fur coats, the rabbit. Hey, if you're from Detroit, you had a rabbit. My brother had the sheepskin. What was it? Sheepskin? Sheep's wool? I can't remember. He had that big coat with the sheep fur, I believe. He loved that big old coat, but I was the rabbit. Oh, I love my rabbit. Woo! It was so beautiful. I wouldn't dare try to wear a rabbit in California, though. You know, they poured blood and paint on nanny goat. That's what it was, the nanny goat. Yep. See, my Detroit people, they know. My brother had him and his crew. They all had the nanny goat, but I couldn't do the nanny goat. I had to do the rabbit because that was that beautiful, sexy girl thing, right? All the girls had the rabbit. Ah! And the cute little fox fur go around the neck. That wasn't enough to keep the whole body warm because, you know, Detroit gets extra cold. But yeah, justice. Nine of Swords, the justice card right here. Scales of justice will be tipped in your favor, Taurus, but in a way that all of your foes are going to drop to their knees and beg you for forgiveness. Because everything that they were doing to you was unfreaking necessary. And it was all fun and games until they got caught. Now they want to beg for your forgiveness because they know they're about to go to jail. Oh, too bad. You shouldn't have did what you did. Knight of Swords. Because you are protected. You're protected from the Most High. You got your spirit team. And then all you got to do is tap in and ask for any more help that you need, Ace of Swords, because it's waiting for you. Guardian angels, everybody, passed over loved ones, they're just waiting to protect you. Right? Some you ask for, some you don't have to, but that justice card is just staying out there. Yeah. If you haven't gotten justice, you're about to get it. Somebody is going to be mad at themselves. They're going to be real mad at themselves for everything that they thought they wanted to do wrong to you. They're going to get paid back for it because God don't play about his babies. You can't be playing these weird games with God's children and think you're going to get away with it. It's just not going down. What do I do with that top? Oh, is this it? No. Oh, this is the wild reflection. I'm tripping. Sorry, guys. I put the cards in the top and was looking for the bottom. Looking for the top. But I already put the cards in there anyway. Yeah, somebody's trying to confuse you. And when it's come to confusion, you know that's always Satan. Satan is always the one trying to confuse you, trying to keep you, hidden from what you're supposed to be doing. If it's of God, it's not going to be confusion. God never tries to confuse you. God always comes to you very clear and concise with discernment, so you know exactly what you need to be doing. There's no confusion. There's clarity and discernment when it comes to God. There's chaos and deflection and all kind of ugliness that goes along with Satan and his mess. And then my throat almost makes me feel like I got to vomit right now because someone does not want me to talk. Somebody's trying to shut me up from telling you the truth. Oh, wow. Kick rocks. I love it. That's my saying. Kick rocks. If you don't like what's going on here, kick rocks. You don't have to be here. It's a choice. It is a choice. It's always a choice. So kick rocks. Kicking someone to the curb, refusing to forgive and forget, throwing someone in the trash. Okay, so somebody has done something so wrong that they want You want them to kick rocks. You're beyond forgiving them. But I'm just going to tell you right now, you don't want to get yourself in a situation where you're not forgiving others, because forgiveness is for you. So you're not holding on to the burden of what that person did to you. So don't let whatever they did to you become a part of you forever, because it's not worth it. They don't deserve that. Right? Max Julian. Oh my God. That's crazy. It's so crazy how just being away from home, you forget about those little things, but then when you hear it, it just brings it all back. It's like, whoa. And you know that the person I'm talking to is from Detroit, because only people from Detroit know about this stuff. I swear there's so many things that people don't know about outside of Michigan, like Sweetest Day. Nobody seems to know that Sweetest Day even exists outside of Michigan. I swear, I think I heard about Sweetest Day more so when I was in Flint, Michigan than anywhere else. I don't even know if they celebrated in Detroit. Do they? I know they celebrated in Flint, but and it's on the calendars in Flint. But I don't. I think I've seen it on one calendar my whole life since I left Flint for good. And I left Michigan for good 5:55 on the clock. I left Michigan for good in 1997. I went back to visit for 2 months in 1998, and I never went back. Never went back. Mm, this water is so good. Ooh, I knew I needed that. Lucky in love, romantic relationship. Romantic relationships are flourishing, finding the one, multiple good offers, love magnet. Okay, so like I said, you got a new boo, Taurus, but some of you are single. Obviously, every Taurus on the planet is not embarking into a new relationship. Some of you already have a boo. Some of you just met a new person. Some of you have been in a long-term relationship for a while that will be rekindled. And some of you are about to meet your person, right? But you're lucky in love. Because when you meet them, it's not going to be any confusion. You're going to know for sure that that's your person. You're going to be like, yep, yep, you're my boo. Man, it's crazy because once you realize who your person is, it doesn't take forever for you to figure it out. Don't let anybody fool you, or you got to make them wait forever, and or they won't respect you. That's a damn lie. I mean, some cases, yeah, but that's because you're dealing with someone that's unhealed and not mature enough for you, and you shouldn't be giving that person the time of day any damn way. Me and my man met. We stayed up all night talking. The next day, we basically decided we were in a relationship and consummated. We did not make each other wait for years or months and all that crap to be together, right? And we've been inseparable ever since. All right. So just know that, Taurus, that love is coming your way and it's all good. You know what? I'm not going to make this extremely long. I'm going to go ahead and cut this a little short, and I'll come back and I'll do Sagittarius maybe later. I'm not going to say for sure that I'm going to do Sagittarius today. I may go ahead and do Sagittarius tomorrow. And if I come back later, I think I'll do a midnight reading with Nature's Daughter for a collective reading. So, guys, this is your reading. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me pull just a couple more cards. Spirit has a message for you in this deck. Pull this card really quick, and then I'm going to wrap this thing up, guys. Okay. What message do you have for Taurus? What message do you have for Taurus, Spirit? Okay, there it is. This just in. Spirit wants you to focus on your health at this time. Increase your daily exercise and your intake of fruits and veggies. This will help your vitality to your immune system and your body. You need to take care of your temple, Taurus. Exercise, yoga, meditation, and eat clean and drink more water. You got great things coming your way. You got wealth, love, and success. Be grateful for where you are right now. Love on yourself, set healthy boundaries, and continue to be the best version of yourself. Love on yourselves and each other. Hey guys, if you are wanting a personal reading, I'm going to work that out soon, but I'm just not doing them right now. Okay. If you want to help us out financially, my Cash App is in the description. It is not required, but it is greatly appreciated whenever you guys do so. We do need the help. Not monetized, not yet, but I'm getting there. Almost, almost. Have a wonderfully blessed Sunday, guys. I hope you guys are really taking care of yourselves and each other. Namaste.